Have managed to find a way to take the goodness out of this aloe leaf without changing its natural properties. You've put it into a process, and
That's right, Mike. I did.
And it's working. Why did you do that?
I did it because I did it for myself, and I thought I would like to do it for other people.
And this was some 25 years ago?
About 27 years ago.
27 years ago. Your skin is beautiful.
Great skin requires daily care. This system allows you to control the amount of moisture needed for your own individual skin type. You will see immediate and noticeable changes. But be patient. This is a process. It takes normal skin approximately 28 days to bring up a new layer of cells. This easy 4-step method takes approximately 4 minutes a day, in the morning and at night. First, let's begin with step 1. Cleansing cream. Aloe Spectrum cleansing cream sloughs off dead cells and cleans quickly and efficiently without stripping the natural oils from your skin, as soaps invariably do. Always use the small spatula provided to maintain the purity of your creams. For best results, massage the cream into your face and neck. Hold a clean, steamy washcloth over your face for several seconds and proceed to cleanse thoroughly. Or apply cream directly to a steamy washcloth and cleanse thoroughly. Keep a supply of inexpensive white washcloths for your skincare regime. Step 2. Aloe Gelée. This nutrient-enriched toner with fresh aloe vera is suspended in a natural seaweed. Apply directly to the face with your fingers. Fresh aloe vera is a natural astringent that tightens and tones the skin. Use more on oily areas, less on dry. Keep the large bottle of Gelée refrigerated to maintain its freshness. A small amount can be kept unrefrigerated in the refill bottle provided for your convenience. Step 3. Ultra Moist. These essential oils are the moisture control for your own unique skin. Apply a small dab of Ultra Moist with a spatula when and where your skin needs it. Use more on dry skin, less on oily areas. More may be used at night as a special moisturizing treatment pack. Use less under makeup and on oily areas. If you find your skin is too moist after step 4, simply apply less Ultra Moist. Apply Ultra Moist to those parts of your skin that need extra moisture, especially around the mouth and under the eyes. Ultra Moist may be applied to soften sun-dried skin spots, chapped lips, and even rough knees, elbows, hands, and heels, and should always be followed by step 4, moisturizing cream. Aloe Spectrum Moisturizing Cream mirrors the aloe vera gel. It is the carrier that allows the essential oils in the creams to penetrate the surface of your skin. Always use this cream over your Ultra Moist to take it in. Apply cream, pat in with fingers. Use less under makeup, more at night. You will quickly learn how much cream you need to use for your own particular skin type. Aloe Spectrum SPF 15 Suntan Lotion. This moisturizing body lotion is a superior sunscreen to be used before and after sun exposure. Excellent for after tanning. Helps prevent peeling or scaling and keeps the skin well moisturized. Regular use of this product may help prevent premature aging of the skin and skin cancer due to long-term exposure to the sun. Reapply generously every hour while sunning or immediately after swimming in order to assure continued UVA and UVB protection and to keep your skin silky, soft, and smooth. May be applied under a makeup base. Apply daily after showering for constant protection and as a moisturizing lotion. Remember to apply to the tops of your hands to help prevent age spots. Spectra Glycol Cream. Aloe Spectrum Spectra Glycol Cream contains alpha-hydroxyl fruit acids that work as a daily micropeel, dissolving, exfoliating, and removing dead skin cells. This allows a new, healthier skin to emerge. Apply a small amount nightly after step 2, your Aloe Gelée. Follow up with Step 3 Ultra Moist and Step 4 Moisturizing Cream. Since this cream contains fruit acids, you may experience a slight tingling sensation. To calm this reaction, apply additional Step 3 and Step 4.
All right, Sandra, talking about natural ingredients is one thing, but seeing them firsthand really brings home the point that all of this put together equals this.
That's true.
That's amazing. What do we have out here?
Well, what we have is our aloe plant, bigger than the normal. We have our flowers, where what we get pollen from our flowers. Then here is our wheat, which is our vitamin E. We have a jojoba, herbs that you could eat. You have your papaya, which would be your enzymes, your avocado for your oils, your fruits, which would be your fruit acids, your alpha hydroxy acids. You have your black honey. Here's a nice black honey, and that's what it is.
Oh, it's very
uncooked
rich.
and unfiltered. And this is your pollen from your flowers. Now we come to our aloe leaf.
Big
which
guys
would be,
here.
we have them on ice here. And here is an aloe leaf.
It's
a
heavy.
big one.
It's very
Right.
heavy.
Well, if you were to cut it to see how do we get the aloe out of it, the aloe is completely full in a jelly pack inside the leaf.
Can I touch?
Sure.
It's kind of fun.
It absorbs very well. This is the healing gel that you talk about down through the ages.
It seems to me that we're, in a way, ingesting all of these things, not orally, but through our skin in much the same way.
In a sense, you could say that. You can drink it as well. People have down through time to drink this, the leaf. You
Drink
could do
the
that.
aloe? I
Yes,
could do. You could do that.
Well, I do it all the time. You don't have to, but
Well, I mean, I'll be a
I have for
sport.
about 27 years, about a fourth of a cup a day, and you
Okay.
see my condition.
I do, and I'll drink to it.
Very good.
It's natural.
And if you think my skin is pretty, when you see hers, you just stare at her face. It was almost embarrassing the first time I met Sandra. All I could do was stare at her skin. It was so lovely, and she has the skin that people just want to kill for. They would do anything to have it.
I used to think that the skin could only turn back the hands of time with plastic surgery, but I've seen the hands of time turn backward with Sandra Cope's aloe products, not only in myself but also in my patients.
So you've been using the regime now for,
Over 8 years.
is that right?
Yes.
It had a beautiful translucent look to it, a certain glow that you just don't see, that's hard to explain.
Well, I've been using Aloe for about 10 years now through my mother. I wish I had started using it earlier. It's a fabulous product. I work out a lot and do a lot of different training, and it always seems to rehydrate my skin and doesn't feel greasy. I use the sun products. I use it everywhere, hand lotions, skin.
I believe the majority of skin problems I see in the office could have been prevented by good skin maintenance.
The more people I met who used Sandra's skincare, her product, all had this glow, including men. And I think men are very much into cosmetics, skincare, this type of thing nowadays. And I was meeting men who had absolutely gorgeous skin, and I found out they were using Sandra Cope's skincare.
I do come across quite a few patients who, for one reason or another, are not good candidates for surgical correction of aging or damaged skin. And those patients I send to Sandra, and I've sent thousands of patients to her over the last 8 years. And you're right, they're surprised because they expect that I'm going to sign them up for surgery and they're going to be on the table. But I think they're pleasantly surprised. And I have to say that I can't even think of a single patient who has come back to me and said that the aloe system of Sandra Cope didn't work for them and they wanted to go ahead with the surgery.
I first started using Sandra's products 5 years ago when I had a dermabrasion on a scar, and I was told to schedule at least 2 weeks out of work for all the recovery time. Within a couple of days, I was back at work because my skin looked perfect and I felt great.
Matter of fact, last week on an airplane, someone followed me in the aisle of the aircraft and stopped me and asked me what I was using on my skin. This is an absolute fact.
They think I have phenomenal skin. They can't believe I'm 43 years old. The products are unique in that they are so freshly made with ingredients that are not affected by preservatives or pasteurization or heat processing. So all the active chemicals, all the enzymes are in their full potency in the product.
I've had very dry skin, and I used all the top products on the market. I still had dry skin, and it would flake in the winter and in the summer. And a lot of lines from using, spending a lot of time in the sun years ago. And when I started using Sandra's product, it was probably within 4 to 8 weeks, somewhere in there. It was about 3 years ago. I did not have the dryness. I noticed the dryness going away, and I have never had any dry skin or flakiness since I started using it.
Well, if people want to still play the game of the deep Florida suntan, I think that it's certainly not in their best interest, but it can be done, and I think it can be done with minimal damaging effects by using the Sandra Cope Aloe Spectrum system, not only during the sunning process with the sunblock that she makes, but also afterwards to repair as much damage to the skin as possible.
Recently I had the chickenpox as an adult. I used the product for that. I have no scars from the chickenpox, and it's just an amazing product. I love it, and I'd recommend it to anyone.
I've had the fortune of sending quite a few clients to her for skincare.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of feedback do you get from them later?
Wonderful feedback. Matter of fact, a number of the people are here today.
And that's exactly what most people will say, Connie, where are the lines? They aren't there. But my skin improved 100%.
I use her skincare products quite frequently, extensively, by necessity. I've tried just about everything there is on the market. In fact, I have a PhD in organic chemistry. I used to make my own skincare products years ago, and just ran out of time because now, well, I have my real-time job is I'm Dean of Research at a small college in Virginia. So discovering Sandra Cope's products has been a godsend.
The all-natural aspects are important to you?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
I know what goes in those things. I know what goes into everything else. I understand those labels.
I can pick out Sandra Cope's users in a crowd any day of the week. They all have the healthy glow. The people who go and get the sun without benefit of good skin care, they may have a tan, but they don't have a healthy glow.